When I was a little kid, everything, everything was perfect. My mom, my dad, I had like my cartoons, watch the cartoons, toys. It was like everything, the food I wanted, everything. Like we live in a good zone. We was like a million families, right? So my dad, he cheated on my mom. So we have to move from where I used to live to a lower place. Like it was even dangerous. It was way dangerous that place because in there it says that. So talking about that, I had everything. I went from having anything, everything, to having nothing. Almost like I went from be able to watch a cartoon to not be able to watch cartoon to having light, to having this light, electricity, to not having electricity. Like it was like 1 hour to 2 hours in a whole day. That's one. So the other one is like the sound. It was way different. Like it was super loud. So when I when I used to leave, it was why it was good. But from the new place that I moved, it was everything different. All was different. But I was always grateful. Like, oh, what is this? And all this stuff new was making me happy actually. Like, wow, this is new. I never experienced that. So I was liking that, and everything was horrible. Like the road was broken, and all this stuff, and a lot of mess, and all that. And I'm still grateful, even though I didn't have cartoon and none of that. But still grateful. Like I would find my way to distract myself, but I always was grateful with everything. Always was grateful with everything, and I didn't have problem actually. I didn't have any problem with that. I just only asked my mom why we don't. I don't have. I can watch cartoon because it was strange for me as a little kid because I used to watch it and suddenly that I was not able or I couldn't watch it. It was strange for me. But what my mom told me was that your dad is responsible for that. But I didn't mind about it too much because I was still happy. Like I would find a way to distract myself and did everything. So if I couldn't do that, like I used to play with my toy or play with the dog that I had. But always grateful with everything, even though it wasn't light, even though I couldn't go out too much. I couldn't go out, couldn't have like that much friends, and it was dangerous. It was dangerous, and I don't know how someone else could handle that, but for me, it was great, and always, always, I was grateful. I never get mad about it or complain about it, but I always was grateful about it.